There we go, there's the image 3Ds. Wait, no it isn't. Why didn't it save the image? Balls. Whatever, fine, it's easy to fix. Why didn't it save the image? Streaming! God. There you go. Yes. Alright, let's do Needle. Well, let's go. Just get straight on with this, honestly. Needle. Heck yeah! Oh, I forgot about this song. This song was great. Oh yeah, it's so much easier to play this now that I've had a break. Unsurprisingly. Yeah, it turns out not playing 6 to 8 hours into a stream tends to go better. Shouldn't come as too big of a shock. Shouldn't come as too big a surprise that playing like at the start of a stream is probably a bit better than 8 hours deep. Especially when doing hard Needle. But you can actually see the borders of spikes and whatnot, that's always a nice time. Do appreciate that. Oh my god, he can do sideways gates. He can do 4 spike jumps. He can do gate diagonals. But can he? He can do a shuriken. Let's go. I jumped too high on the last one. I jumped way too early. Oh, that would have been so perfect too. Doing it that quickly, that would have just been perfect. Oh, I got nervous. Yeah, well, there you go. Difference between awake and tired. I genuinely just thought for like, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna, no, yeah. I wasn't sure about the first gate as well. Yet again, the first gate was the scary one. First gate was very, very scary there. Yeah, this won't take too long today. I've done all the practice I needed to in the 2 hours beforehand. I learned everything I needed, aka how to go downwards plane. I learned how to downwards plane, and that was the important part. I still need to learn how to friggin' diagonal. Seriously, the hard jumps are the hard parts here. It actually is. In every single section, the orange spikes are the hard part. Not the very hard jumps, the hard jumps. Because hard is these diagonal nonsense. Nonsenses? I don't know even how you'd say that. The shuriken, and then the downwards water planes. The very hard jumps are sideways gate, water shuriken, which admittedly I did struggle with for a little bit. I did struggle with this for a little bit. Too early. Not too early. Yeah, that was too late. I knew it. I knew that was too late. And then the last one, which admittedly I have died to a few times, but I've basically beaten it like 3 times now, so I don't really put that one on quite the same scale as the downwards water planes. Yeah, no, honestly, Nick, this save has been shockingly fun. Like, I played this for like 2 hours last night, and I was playing for that long because I was having fun with it, not because I was playing well. Because, like, you know, 6 to 8 hours deep in a stream, you're not playing so great. This save is surprisingly fun, as silly as it is. Would I say it's good? No! I would say needle consistency saves can be fun, and they can be decent. However, downwards water planes. So... not so sure on that one, man. Okay, well, dead there. Downwards water planes, probably not the greatest to put in an auto run and or needle consistency save. Rest isn't so bad. Deadly pick, possibly. Maybe if you nerf the downwards water planes. Nah, you wouldn't. If you're gonna use this in a medley, you wouldn't use something from very hard mode. Not a chance in hell. Not a chance in hell. What's the name of that? Like, what's that Korean name? You know, the really long, stupidly long name that was kind of a joke game. There was one screen there that was like 14 diamonds or something. That would be the medley pick. Because that was a funny screen. That genuinely was a funny screen to me. Yeah, exactly, whatever the hell. Like, it was such a long-ass name. Yeah, I knew that one was too early. It's like, I know I gotta go slightly earlier than I think I do, and that time I just overshot it, so fair enough. Oh god, no, I nearly first tried Yayoi. She had about as much health as hard mode, which I was very surprised by. The platforms were just 1 block wide instead of 2 to 3, which did make things a lot harder, admittedly, but like, as long as I just focus on the boss, it's not that bad. Because the thing about Yayoi and all difficulties is that she's just hard, but she's fair, and that's the difference. She's a fair boss. So just like this save, as long as I'm awake enough, it won't take me very long. If I was playing Yayoi at like 6 to 8 hours into the stream, then maybe I would have struggled a lot. Although, considering how I was doing it, I felt like I probably would have done pretty alright, actually. I was mostly just removing all the fruit ASAP instead of trying to actually deal with things from the left. Actually having to dodge things coming from the left side. That would have gone badly for me. If a fruit spawned on the left, I just got rid of it ASAP. It wasn't worth keeping it. Bonk. There's the black line for ceiling, even though there's a spike inside of it. Because why would I have the same amount of space as the friggin' spikes? That would be weird. Crap. I can't believe I nearly, like, third tried this. That would have been so good, dude. I'm not entirely surprised, but I'm still a bit upset about that. Ooh. Yeah, I did start with day. That's the only part I really remember as well. Bonk. Oh my god, the shuriken is genuinely like one of the hardest jumps in this save. It's silly. It's not even that bad of a jump, it's just a tough jump in general. Except at least when you're like taking your time, it's not so bad to line up the double jump. Or just single jump it, you know, and make it easier. I'm really looking forward to being done with the auto-scroller. Not because it's an auto-scroller, because I'm fine with that, but because it makes my eyes go funny from looking at everything scrolling to the left for so long. That has definitely been getting to me. Like, it was definitely getting to me by the end of yesterday, and it's starting to get to me a little bit already today, I feel like, despite having slept for so long. At the very least, I'd like to see something new with the auto-scroller, you know? But I'm fairly certain the next screen is also just Needle. I don't think it's Needle like this is, but I can't remember how it is. Because obviously I didn't really pay too much attention when Dorothy did it. I thought I was going to jump into the top spike, so I screwed that up. But there's definitely Needle in the second one, which is kind of funny considering the screen's original stuff. I guess that makes sense that, like, when they buff things with, like, the least original parts. Ah, that's unfair. Tower Draga had the fan game of the GB screen, so that is unreasonable to say. It's just in this case that seems to be the case. Because, like, in the other screens, the other 3 screens of the stage, it's made out of trees and, you know, that one died. Dude, I swear to God, I don't know how I keep dying to that top spike. That's like the 4th time I've died to it. Last one made sense, but the other 3, not so much. It's like I've jumped too early somehow and I've hit the spike. I don't know how you do that. But yeah, like the other 3 screens on the stage are made out of trees and the Don, whatever they're called. The red and blue circles that are used in Taiko. Yeah, I knew that was too high. I knew that was too late. Hey! I really can't tell when I'm gonna make this diagonal at this point. Just jumping at it and hoping it works. I'm glad I don't die to the gate diagonals too much though. Da! Bonk! I really hate that shuriken, dude. I really do. It's so annoying. So I die to it so goddamn often. And it doesn't feel like there's anything I could have done about it either. Like, okay, cool, I did a low double jump and it killed me anyway. Because apparently, damn it, the ceiling's closer than I give it credit for. Every goddamn time. Like, I really do just kind of jump at the shuriken and hope. I feel like I have more planning for the planes than I do for the shuriken. Which, admittedly, it did take me a long time to get that plan for the planes, but still. That's partly because I had to deal with the shurikens. Freaking how did that one bonk? Come on! Seriously, if I just had that, like, extra couple of pixels of space, I would have survived so much more on this jump. So much more on this shuriken. But, like, I hit the ceiling, so if you see where these top spikes are, they are higher up than I can go. Like, I can't go that far upwards. Because I hit a block. Because for some reason the spikes and the blocks are like slightly below the top of the black line, and I can't go above the bottom of the black line. Yeah, that one was too low, fair enough, because I was worried about hitting the ceiling. Yeah, no, Pac-Man really didn't take very long. The platforming took a bit of time. Mostly, again, the new screen took a bit of time, but that was also because I wasn't very good at it. I kind of screwed it up a lot. One of the jumps was kind of a pain in the ass, I wouldn't lie. Like, most of the new screen wasn't too bad, I'd say. It's just figuring out cycles, really, again. Ah, crap. Time to do with the song, let's go! Man, I'm actually kind of sad I didn't, like, third try this save. That would have been so perfect. Like, hey, I'm more awake. I can play it now. Here's the proof. Hey, shuriken done. Hey, okay, it's okay. Ah, oh, barely too early. Thank you very much. Thank you for the raid. I will need good luck. Game is hard. I did nearly clear. I almost beat this very early, but I died to the end. Last jump. Hey. Okay. Too early. Yeah, too early, too early. That was on me, that was on me. Fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. Downward water planes are silly. I know the spot, but it's hard. It really is, Max, yeah. It took me quite a while to figure out where a good spot for it was. But, like, half the reason it took me so long to find a good spot was because of trying to do this first shuriken thing, so... Like, it was actually kind of fun for me to try to figure out how to get a good strat, because first I was trying to full jump from the far left, then I realized I had no line marker to try and judge on the second one, after I figured that out. Then I went back to my original strat to see if I can let go of bonking and letting go of left at the same time, and then I realized that's not really gonna work. That's kind of harder to do than I gave it credit for. And now we merge the two together, and now I've got this strat. And it works. I'm sort of consistent. If I go too late, you can save it. If I go too early, I'm dead. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't speed up slightly. I can only slow down. So sometimes I'll go too early and then I'll press left and slow myself down more, because, you know, like, oh no, I've messed up. Let's press the only button I have available to me. Ah, yeah, that doesn't help much, does it now? Yeah, now I have a strat, and it's like slightly further away than I want to be every single time. So it throws me off a little bit. Oh my god, this shuriken's genuinely like more of a problem to me than the plane. I swear. Like if I had the two planes first and then the shuriken, I'd be okay with that. Because the planes wouldn't be that bad. Actually, if anything, that would be worse because the shuriken's the harder jump, so yeah, but still. You still would have been able to solve the planes a lot faster. Seriously, why is this shuriken so annoying? Thank you. Really? Ah, I slowed down too much. Damn it. And like, if I do go too late, it's really hard for me to save it, because I don't know how much I need to press left by, because, you know, obviously it's kind of hard to predict. Because you decelerate, you don't, like, just stop-start, so I can't just, like, pause myself for a moment. So I just have to tap left for a little bit and hope that it's the right amount. And it's worked before, I've saved myself doing that before. But it's very hard, obviously. I definitely held it for too long there. Because obviously the longer you hold it, the more you slow down in both directions, because you also speed up too. So... Too early. Yeah. Way too early again. God damn it, I keep doing that now. Way too early. The fact that I first tried both planes today is incredible. Like, I was surprised as well, and I really hoped I'd first try the gates at the end, but oh well. Unsurprisingly, no. Unsurprisingly, no. Friggin' shuriken, oh my god. I really do hate the shuriken, dude. Like, it's not an especially hard jump, but... Man, when you're auto-running... Hard enough when you're doing it straight from the floor, but like, when you're auto-running, man. And the ceiling's closer than it looks, too. Like, if anything, it's a slightly buffed shuriken, actually. Because the ceiling's, like, slightly lower down than it would be normally, because, like I said before, like, if you see where these spikes are, I can't go as high as where the top of these top spikes are. I hit a wall before that point. Like, there's a ceiling there. So the shuriken's a little harder than it looks. And that probably does make a lot more difference, so I'm giving it credit for, honestly, because I didn't really think about that before right now. There we go, I'm jumping from closer so I don't die in the 4th frame. Thanks, game. Way too early, my bad. Way too early. I am kind of glad I'm going to be having a break from this game after today, that's for sure. Definitely need it. Just so I can actually play well again. Because I've just been streaming too much the last few days. Been fun, but I've definitely been streaming too much the past few days. Yeah. Nice, got so close. Way too much. That's on me. That's fine. It was my choice and I enjoyed it. This is why when I was doing History of Fan Games, I tried to limit myself to 6 hours a day, because otherwise I knew I'd want to go cam. Because whenever I have like a big challenge, I try to put in way too many hours. And then I just exhaust myself and just like, I'm not gonna say burn out, just exhaust myself. Too early? Not too early. There you go. This is such a tough section. Again! It's always the 3rd one! Why is it always the 3rd one? That's like the 4th time I've died to that one specifically. I haven't even died to the middle one once yet. I haven't died to the middle gate once. I have died to the 3rd one like 4 times. Don't you facepalm that? That's reasonable. It's just upsetting. Seriously, I nearly first tried that last jump skull as well. Like, all 3 gates when I first got there. And I died to the last one by going barely too high. Like, I actually thought I'd made it on my first attempt, and then I died. God damn it, how do I keep going too high on the last one? I swear I'm not jumping that much. I don't even think it's that bad of a jump, honestly. It's no, like, downwards water plane. Bonk. Like, the orange spike jumps are easily the hard parts of this save. Like, the gates at the end aren't that bad. This is very much a needle consistency for the most part, and maybe the guy that made this is good at the shuriken and the downwards water planes. I don't know. For the most part, I genuinely don't think the save's that bad, though. It's just long. It's very hard mode, after all. If you're expecting something that seems reasonable, then you're in the wrong place. I'm just annoyed at how much I've screwed it up. Like the choke gate in a sense, except not really a choke. Hey, you did a shuriken, cool. Ooh, wasn't sure if that was too late there. Yeah, nah, I panicked with the second one there. That one's fair enough. That one I understood. Because that one would happen there. The first one felt like it was going to die, and then I panicked on the second one because it was too far to the left, to the right. And like, maybe I could have tried slowing down, but I don't trust trying to slow down for this. So, yeah, I was just too close to the gate, so I didn't think I'd make that one. Trying to like slow down in the middle of that is just not something I think I can mentally comprehend as I'm doing it, so... That death, fair enough. That one, yeah, that's understandable there. Unfortunate, but understandable. Friggin' shuriken. God, I hate this jump. I hate the shuriken so much more. Shuriken is so much more frustrating than anything else in the save. Yeah, this song's in game. Why would I ever play my own music? All music's always in game whenever I'm playing a fan game. You think this is my own song? I don't know what this song is. Never heard it in my life. Out, please. Soon, TM. Buddy, come on, seriously? Ain't how much I died to the yellow spike jumps, and I don't know why. Ah yes, nerf dem jumps, of course. Of course. The hardest of all things. God, no, Save the Series won't have an opening. That sounds like way too much effort. I don't know how to make cutscenes like that. Hey! Really? That was too early? How was that too early? Opening 3? God. Imagine having multiple openings for your fan game. I actually don't know how that was too early for that plane. That genuinely felt good. That looked like it was the right spot. I don't know what was up. Each stage, yeah, just like the I Want Olympic game. I saved that, by the way. I tapped left in the middle of the first one. I screwed up. Let's go! Didn't think that would take long. That was it! Yeah, wait. Yeah, okay. I really thought there was another one. What the hell? Alright, fine. Oh god, of course. Yeah, there's the desynced one. Oh, I hate the desynced one so much. Oh, I hate that one so much. I'm not even gonna put up a poll, we all know what's next. Yeah, Skull. It's so bad. It's so badly synced. I keep pressing shift again. That's not the button you press. Bollocks. Yeah, see, the hard part for me is trying to transition from one button to the other. Oof. Yeah, trying to transition from one button to the other was always my struggle with this. Like, when I tried Taiko a little bit, a long time ago, and that was always my problem there too. Like, if you want me to just time it, that's fine. Damn it. But like, trying to swap between the two buttons is easily the hardest part for me. Okay, I am recording right, cool. See, at least in Pharaoh, he makes it reasonable, though. Like, it's reasonable and short. Oops. Not too late. Only 2 keys to Taiko. I mean, you don't need more than 2 keys. Every time I've seen the doubles, it always felt like one button seemed to work anyway when I watched other people play, and I don't know how that works. Alright. Oh, you did a friggin' alternate and then a regular? Screw you. So yeah, the 2 ones, like that right there, like the 2 reds, 1 blue, those are generally the ones I struggle with the most. Those are the ones that tend to throw me off. So those are the ones I'm going to struggle with here. Oof. Yeah, just like there. Ah, I pressed shoot too many times. Yeah, this will take a bit of time for sure. Just because I'm trying to figure out what buttons I'm trying to press. And because I'm not exactly fast enough in some of these cases either. Like, triples are pretty much all I can do. And also, like, even then, like, doing 2 triples one after the other is actually pretty hard for me, because I'm just not fast enough for that, while also trying to be accurate. I was actually really hoping I'd first try this, but I can't say I'm surprised looking at this. Speed test. Oops, that was 4. Speed test. Dear. Here's to hoping it doesn't change the trap at the end. Because I wouldn't be surprised. I tried to press the shift button and I stopped myself, but I couldn't press the shoot button in time because I was already too slow. Oh, come on, I alternated there, please. I didn't double press shift. Shoot. God, that's so awkward to deal with. And, like, I'm not even going to put that on the maker. That's just Taiko, honestly. That's just how it is. That's why I didn't play Taiko for very long. Dude, I'm actually alternating there, please. I'm not double pressing shoot. Yeah, it just felt like it's kind of like a mess of notes whenever I saw or played Taiko. Well, mostly watched, but yeah. Like, they just choose at random which ones they do. It's not about really making a good song. It's just about putting notes. Yeah, that was on me. Like, like, the timing of the notes is meant to be kind of synced up, and then which notes they choose out of those two is just like, hey, press buttons. Like, alright, cool. Eh. Man, there's gonna be so many more notes. I press shift, good. There's gonna be so many more notes. I was trying to judge the song on, like, 200 notes, but, like, this is gonna be more like 400 to 500, I think. I don't get why it's going wrong there. I genuinely don't understand. Fingers are not fast enough. Yeah, I can get that. Nice skull. I can deal with Guitar Hero fine. Ah, that was on me. That was on me. yeah, no, I get that, really. Same. I am not good at pressing quickly. Mashing is too hard for me. At least this intro is fine. Dude, it's not even in sync. Oh, it's the worst. I knew it wasn't in sync either. But now I actually hit it. It's so clear. It's so clearly not in sync, man. Dude. Like, some of this is good still. Like, it sounds a lot better than it did before on hard. But, like... Okay, so it's just the same thing like 3 times there, and it's throwing me off, because I'm trying to, like, read the notes and also figure out what my hand's supposed to do. And I can't. Like, I'm definitely gonna die to this, like, a pattern avoidance in a sense of, like, trying to figure out what pattern is next. Because it is very much a pattern in that sense. Because I don't get many breaks here, as you can see. Hi, triple shot. That's on me. Nice skull. That's a shame. Guitar Hero 2's setlist was pretty good, honestly. You didn't get to experience Jordan. That song was an experience. Yeah. Wait, it still had Jordan? Oh, okay, you're fine then. Never mind, you're good. Did it have Sweet Child of Mine? I think that was GH2. I'm very surprised it was only the 1 needle section. I really am, because like I could have beaten that relatively quickly. And I know I saw Dorothy spend ages on something like that, and I thought there was a Hibiki at the start of it, but alright. That part sounds good. This doesn't. This is terrible. What the hell is this? Ah, you press shoot instead of shift. That's on me. One-winged angel! Yeah, okay, that's not the original. Wow, you hit 100 so much earlier here. Oops. Just didn't do a triple shot, I just double. Fair enough. It's a shot. Good. I missed like the 4th shot of the 5 there. Yeah, this is going to be another case of like, I really can't read chat while we're trying to play this boss. It's probably going to be the case for most bosses. But, you know. Something like this especially. I've never understood how people can play Guitar Hero at a high level and still read chat. It always seemed insane to me. Like, and I remember seeing Stinky do Cyber while reading chat, and that's still ridiculous to me. But like, high-level Guitar Hero is just nuts. You can't read chat because there's always notes. Yeah, no, I screwed that up entirely. I was completely off there. Like, I don't know how people manage that. I definitely remember seeing Whitwicks do that. It's so bad! I pressed shoot again instead of shift. Come on, that was the exact same place as last time. See, avoidance I feel like is a little easier because you generally have like split seconds to read chat at least. Granted, it's always a risk when you do that. I press shift again. I really can't talk and pay attention while I'm doing this. So he replied in chat, Jesus. Like, if it was barrage, definitely. But if there's any semblance of pattern or downtime between the two attacks, you can probably do that. But, like, if you're talking, oh my god. Like, typing, Jesus, that's a fate nonsense going on there. And I hated it when every time I saw her talk in the middle of a speedrun as well. It didn't surprise me, but I really disliked it. Like, you're losing time! I know you type fast, still! Press both at once, good. I really genuinely can't read chat while I'm playing this. This is why I'm screwing up so much at the moment. Because I'm like, trying to actually talk. Just like the time travel boss in Classic. Like, if I do it, it's probably not that hard. God, I hate this. I press shift. I would just focus on the thing, I'm sure it would go fine. But, like, I can do 2 of 3 things. One is play the game and maybe read chat, and then the other one is talking. I can only do 2 of those 3 things at any one time, and, like, I don't even know if I can do 2 here. Because, like, I don't know this one off by heart, like time travel. And time travel is pretty easy as well, because you just have the music cues and thing. So you don't even have to think that hard. Whereas this, you've obviously got to, you know, look at the notes. And actually do the thing. And press the right button. Ah, I couldn't read it. I was surprised I even got that far. Jesus, I'm not even like a third of the way there. There's a huge difference between hard and very hard on this thing. I don't know. Maybe? You can tell by how many girls are at the bottom. I think it goes up to 5. And I don't know how many were there when I died. I think it was 3. So I guess it was halfway. I press shoot again. For some reason, that's the one I always press shoot on after that triple, and I don't know why. Like, I do the triple and then immediately think, now I've done 2 reds, 1 blue, it's gonna go back to a red, even though I see it's blue. Like, I see it's not red, and yet I still do it, and I don't know why. I still do the wrong button. I feel like I'm getting slightly behind every time. Nah, that was on me, I lost track of it. Like, I keep getting slightly behind on the notes, and I'm noticing that, but I don't know how to fix that. It's not like I want to go early, after all. Like, going early is a bad idea as well. Like, as you can see, like, when I start a section off, I'm doing it perfectly. Yeah, no, I'm too far away. I can't do it from that far. I've got to be close. But you can see I start off pretty much perfectly on beat, because I'm good at rhythm games. How am I shooting 6 times? Please. But then, like, when it's a bunch of notes in a row, I'm always getting, like, slightly further behind as the notes go on, and there's not much I feel like I can do to save that. Yeah, like there, for example. Hey. Ah, I pressed shift instead of shoot there. I knew that was wrong. Ah, no, the scroll speed is never the problem for me. Scroll speed's never been an issue for me. I always leave it on default, because it doesn't really matter. Like, the end result is the same. You still gotta hit the note at the same time, so... The only difference is to make it easier to read the notes. And I can read the notes fine as it is. I just can't press the right button sometimes. So that makes no difference here. Ah, fair enough. I blame trying to reply to this. Even seriously, I said 2 words and that was too much because I was like, all my thought was just going to thinking of what to say, and I can't afford trying to thinking about things that aren't just doing the rhythm game. Like any thought, yeah. And then notes come and I gotta stop talking. Ah, God, that's such a mess. It's such a mess. It's just like a mess of notes that... How many girls is that, by the way, at that point? I think it is 3, but... I can't exactly look. Yeah, no, I couldn't seem to keep up with that one. I think that was 3, but I can't exactly look. It feels like halfway, but I could be wrong. Yeah, okay. Yeah, triple shot. My bad. It was 3. Yeah, I figured as much. I mean, that does mean it should be no, I guess that is halfway then. You start with 1, obviously. It's so easy to get to one of them as well. I pressed shift twice. I pressed shoot right after, but it was too late. Yeah, I just wanted to be sure. Shooting early does kill you, yeah. Hate that far. Hey. Screw you. It's just like a mess of fingers, man. It's just like, alternate, God, it's just a mess of fingers. I've genuinely just got to, like, remember everything as I'm going in. That's exactly what I said it would be like, and it's going to be that way. And I can't even, like, talk or anything as I'm, like, Even when I get like 50 notes in, it's like I've got to stop talking, or I'm going to die. Or I'm going to die, and it's so frustrating because I want to hold a conversation. I want to have fun with my friends and not just be like, oh, look at the person play a video game completely deadpan silently. It's not really that fun for me, and I know it's less entertaining to watch. But what can I do? Because then I'm gonna die. Ah, I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell there. Shut up, Skull. Genuinely, I've never found that joke funny. It's always been annoying. And I already said I do that on time travel anyway. Seriously. Every single time. It's such a stupid joke. Like, hey, Nal can't stop talking. Yes, I can. I do it multiple friggin' times. I have proven it many goddamn occasions at this point. I get it. Haha, now talks. Yeah, because normally I don't bother to mention it. Because generally it doesn't come up frequently enough. Like, man, like, sure, it's annoying. Of course it would be. Like, Nal doesn't know how to stop talking. Like, okay, cool. I literally don't know how to keep my mouth shut, of course, yeah. I'm that annoying of a guy. Nah, it's always annoyed me from the get-go, like the Radio Now joke as well. Like, the hints are, the times I've mentioned, hey, look, I can stop talking, have generally been when I've been upset and therefore not talking. Like, it's never been explicitly stated. But like, man, yeah, no. I've never enjoyed that one. And I actually got pretty far in that one attempt, that was pretty good. I guess I'm getting better at, like, reading and reacting to these. Yep, still can't talk as I play. Still can't talk as I play, man. That's so annoying. I should probably just mute my mic, honestly. And you can watch me just play in silence the next, like, 10 to 15 minutes. Shoot. But it's not fun for people. And then I press shoot anyway. Cool. So welcome to a stream that's like 90% of the rest of Twitch. At least, as long as I'm on this boss. Really? I even hit that too. Alright, I guess I pressed it another time then. At least the screen's not scrolling anymore. That's nice. I was so convinced that was another needle screen. Triple shot. Yeah, I pressed it again. God damn it. It's so hard for me to, like, not press the button again when I know I need to press something. Like, I know I need to press the button, I know what the timing is, but I can't mentally process and time the whole, actually it needs to be the other one. Nah, that was 6, but alright. Which was my problem when playing the original Tycho stuff as well. Also because when I actually played it on drums, it didn't always register as like a side shot either. But it still registered as the main one sometimes, and that was annoying. Die, press shoot. Oh my god. Yeah, the auto-scroll thing. I was having that on the actual platforming. On that needle screen. Which is also partly why I was struggling with it. I only press it twice, because trying to press buttons quickly is impossible. Fair enough. Oof. I pressed shoot and I knew as soon as I hit the button. Oh my god, it's so hard. It's like, it's not even like the timing's difficult, it's just the problem of trying to figure out which one you press. That's literally the only problem with this. Oh no, it's so off drastic, it's bad. It was bad on hard as well. Like, these 6 here are... Oh. Like, some of this is alright. Some of this is actually pretty decent, and then some of it's just like, oh wow, this is, I'm not sure what you're syncing with here, buddy. Like, that part's okay. There's... I don't know what that is. What are those 6 syncing with? I didn't hit that button though, but okay. Yeah, it's real bad. I'm gonna be here for at least the next 10 minutes as well, so I fully understand if you want to take a break from the stream for this point. This is not gonna be easy. Yeah, like this, oh, this part is just the worst, this intermission thing. Yeah, thanks. Like, when it sounds good, it sounds pretty good. And then, then there's parts where you're just like... Okay, I guess I hit notes now. This part. I press shoot and not shift again, because trying to mentally process the buttons is impossible. Especially after the last couple of streams I've been doing, probably. Like, I'm still mentally tired. I'm still tired, like, physically, actually, not mentally. Because of the last couple of streams I've done, so it doesn't surprise me. Like, I've slept well, but I woke up tired still. There's nothing I can do about that, so... Other than, you know, not stream for a little bit. God, I hate that. Ah, I accidentally repressed the shoot button there. Damn it. So that's like 2/3 of the way through on hard, so... Did I even hit the 4th goal yet? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it goes 4-5. I think it goes 4-5, not just straight to 5. I think it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not 1, 2, 3, 5, so... But I could be wrong on that. Like, when I play well, I really do play well. And then when I play badly, it's, yeah, very upsetting, because it's like, I knew the note was there and I clearly timed it perfectly. I just pressed the wrong button again. And that's just pretty much how I'm always going to die to this, isn't it? Nearly pressed the wrong one there. Damn it! Ah! It's like the friggin' alternating ones just throw me off so much. It's like up until the very desync part as well, I've pretty much just got this like muscle memory as well. Like I don't really have to think so much for this now. Until this part, kind of. Definitely from here onwards. Ah, the triple. I even tried, but like apparently I didn't press shoot twice, even though I could have sworn I did. Sure. Could have sworn I pressed shoot twice there, but fine. I went too early and it threw me off. It almost sounds like a proper rhythm game at the start now. Like, it almost sounds like a proper rhythm game song. Until you get to those, like, triples right before the part I don't know off by heart. Yeah, up until like this part. Now it's like, oh, okay. Alright, sure, notes. Yeah, no, that's what I get for talking. That's what I get for talking again. That is genuinely the most annoying part of this. I just can't talk when I play it. I really can't. I tried talking at one point. Like, as I'm getting to the parts I don't know off by heart. And it was too much. I press shoot again. I'm kind of got it memorized up to that point now. Like, I mostly know what to see, what to expect. But at that point, I'm still, like, definitely not perfect. Imagine if in a Guitar Hero song, if you missed a note, you'd have to start from the beginning. Or Sound Voltics, actually. That's probably a better comparison. Not Guitar Hero. Because Guitar Hero songs are generally longer. So you didn't get to see the rest of the song until you beat the start. Nobody would play Through the Fire and Flames. Nobody would be able to see any of the song Through the Fire and Flames. Like, the intro is like one of the hardest parts. I think I'm getting better at triples. As in not getting delayed by them. Screw you! I press shoot! Hey, 4! I press shoot. I couldn't read it all well enough. Dude, there's so much! It's so long! I was about to get to the chorus repeat, and then I think it's the end. I think the chorus goes twice at the end. God, that's at least 400 notes. That's so many more. Like, 273 felt pretty alright. Yeah, I saw the fourth one there. How long was the fourth one up for there? Because I couldn't tell when she appeared. I think I only just hit her, though. At least I'm getting a better idea of how far through I need to get, though. It's like 400, it genuinely is like 400 notes. Oh, 10 seconds! Okay, well that's not as bad as I thought. Still not much, but it's not as bad as I thought. That is such a mess of notes there. Alright, fine. That part is such a mess. God, this really is such a long time to pay attention for, too. Yeah. Closer to 20 seconds. Oh, okay, that's pretty good, actually, then. Okay, it was actually reasonably far in. I'm assuming it's note-based, like how many notes you've hit for where they appear, as opposed to time-based. Maybe not. I press shoot immediately. Good. That one's appearing at 50. Like maybe the second appears at 100. No, it can't be. Wait. Ah, missed. Yep, my focus is entirely spent on that one good attempt. Now we're in the early game, so it doesn't matter how I play for a little bit again, so I'm gonna screw up a lot. God, such a mess. Beat that part. I didn't realize that was a triple in time. I didn't realize that was a triple in time, so I shot like slow and then I suddenly realized, but it was too late. I couldn't spam enough to save that one. I can't shoot that fast. Like, I'm actually, like, using one finger for that 5 there. I'm not even, like, having my finger on the left button. Just to make sure I can hit it. Second time to 280, though, so that's nice. Didn't hit the part that I died to the first time, though. That was a little after that point. I was really hoping I'd get to that so I can make a bit more progress, but... oh well. Like, this very much is something you could first try, though, if you were good at this sort of rhythm game. I think it's a cool boss still. I just wish it was more synced up. I didn't feel like just like a mess of notes half the time, but that's just Taiko, honestly. I press shoot. Like, genuinely, half the time it just feels like, so what? How do they choose which note to place? Buttons. Like, that's it. That, like, it doesn't really feel like there's any sense of rhythm or anything between what note you shoot. Like, sometimes it does feel smooth and pretty cool. Like that, like this double triple here. Like, I triple shot the shoot, the shift there. Yeah, fine. But like, a lot of the time it just feels like, okay, well, they just put a triple here, and cool, I guess. God, it's so off sync. Shoot, not shift. Oh my god, trying to press the right button is so hard. I don't know if I should be this close. I'm worried, like, when I go late, it's gonna kill me. Like, yeah, just like there, exactly. Like, it's gonna touch me as opposed to anything else. But, like, I worry a bit about being further away because of this time the shots. But I don't know, maybe this is fine still. I lost track of things. I'm surprised I even got the triples. It's like the early game, just like in an avoidance, is very much the part where I just don't focus too hard. I got to get to at least like 100, 150, and then I start paying attention. Because at some point you need to give your mind a break, you know? You can't focus intensely all the time. That's what I get for talking. Nah, that was too far away, and I was trying to tap to the right there, but I did it at a bad time and couldn't mentally comprehend it all. Probably a good spot. He was late though, that's the problem. I press shift, not shoot, please. Like slightly to the right of the eye, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to be too close, otherwise the notes are going to go past when I'm late and touch me and then I die. But I don't want to be too far away because, you know, then I'll start desyncing anyway. Like, even more than the song already is. What? What did I do wrong there? I didn't triple shot. I swear I didn't triple shot. Like, he even hit the note. I didn't press both buttons at the same time. I do wonder if you press both at the same time, does it shoot both? No, obviously it shoots both. I can't find the sentence. Not while playing. I press shift first. I really hoped I didn't press it, but like one frame to the shift button. Like I knew that was wrong too, but I couldn't save it in time, it seems. Feel pretty good to this part now. Yeah, well, up until before that point, yeah, up until that wave, that part I just didn't read well. Like, up until that point that I just mentioned, like, around 200 notes, I feel pretty confident just knowing what it is now. So, like, the mostly muscle memory, assuming I'm not talking again. After that, it's still kind of, like, reading it as it comes. I press shoot a moment before I press shift. I know you can tell it was such a small window because I still hit the button and still hit the thing. After Pac-Man. Well, I did it after Pac-Man, but you can do the first 4 areas in any order you like. You can do the, well, the first area is guaranteed. It's like areas 2 to 5, you can do in any order you like. And the same for every 4 after that. But I did this after Pac-Man because I let people choose. There's not much of a choice when there's only one option left. Ah, that was the same part as last time, but I got one triple further. God damn it. Couldn't read it in time, man. Yay, I got one set of 3 notes further that time. Let's go. God damn it. The thing about triples is, like, the vast majority of the time they start with a red for some reason. So that's also why, like, the sudden double blue red that far into the song really throws me off. Like, the vast majority of the triple starts with a red. Very few start with blue. And if it is, it's generally 2 blue, 1 blue, 1 red, 1 blue, 2 red. Like, you generally just don't get 2 blues in a row for the most part here. Because a lot of the notes are just the red ones. Ah, I couldn't read that was a 2 red, 1 blue in time. That was on me. Yeah, I tried to explain it. Like I said, it's hard to talk and play this fight at the same time, so... I'm mostly, like I said before, hoping that the track doesn't reverse at the end. I pressed that thing twice, man. I pressed shift twice. I hate how hard it is to deal with, like, one boss and the other. I pressed shift twice there, that was on me. That was on me. Like, if it was all just one button, I mean, that would be drastically easier. That is kind of all the challenge. That's how Taiko is. I just triple shot the red. God damn it. Well, the start is definitely the point where I don't really focus so much, that's for sure. Clearly. Clearly. I overshot because I wanted to move right because I felt too far away. And I can't mentally comprehend moving to the side while also trying to time the bullets, apparently, after I get, like, past 50 notes or something, so... Who would have thought moving right would be the hard part? I didn't keep up with them. I lost track at some point. Like, if this is the first thing I was doing after not streaming for a while, I think this would be fine. But like, after the last couple of streams, I'm just naturally tired at this point. So... yeah, so I'm just going to be screwing up a lot because of that. Hey, Kurosu. Turns out Needle wasn't hard. Not surprised. Shame, because it was a good song. Still took me 3 tries at the last save, though, at the last jump. Ah, I pressed shoot 3 times there. So I was thinking of the triple and I couldn't seem to figure out what buttons to press still. Because that is the hard part here. God, Yori's gonna be such a mess. Dude, I can't pay attention. I've streamed too much the last few days. That's so annoying. That's so annoying that streaming too much screws you over for streaming more. Because I just want to play the game well, man. Oof. Oh, I pressed both at the same friggin' time again. God damn it. I can get to 200 pretty reasonably now, I think. When I get past 200 is apparently a problem because I'm just not reading the notes well. It's annoying. Yeah, I'm just not reading the notes well enough, unfortunately. I'm not awake enough for it. Like, I'm really not. Okay. Ah, I was late. Man. I was late on that one. Damn it. I just couldn't read it all. Like, I was trying really hard to not press the wrong button, and there was at least one point I felt like I screwed up and I saved it, but it put me on a delay from the rest. It's like, if you screw up one note, everything else is later. And it's so bad. So bad when that happens. It's so hard to save it from that position. Sort of follows it. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's not well synced. Oops. No, I'm not playing Master Mode in Idolmaster. I've already said that many a time. To hell with Master Mode in this game. I'm not planning on playing that anytime soon, if ever. Ah, that whole section was such a mess. God damn it. Nah, it's not all unsynced, that's part of the problem, but like, I don't think it would help or hinder me either way, so. Like, there are parts, like this, for example, that are pretty decently synced. And then there's this part. Which is like, what? That was a mess. God, that's the same place as last time as well. It's that double blue after the 2 red blue. It throws me off so much. So I can't read the next note, and I just know there's a note there. So I press shoot, because the vast majority of the time it's red. And then of course it's a blue. So I die. Like, that specific part I've died to 3 times now. Like, once before the triple there, and then twice after, specifically at 298. Ah. Yeah, that's the thing, like, off-syncing yourself for part of it's not gonna help, though. It's not consistently off-sync. I'm sure once I get past the 298 wall, I'm gonna make a lot of progress as well, because that's what happened last time, too. I got past the one part I was stuck at and did like 100 notes or something. So... Ah, that's on me. This game is rude. It only took you 20 hours to realize. Yes! Yeah, I know that. I'm playing this game on very hard mode, yeah. You learn that when you're forced to do the speedruns. okay, getting good to this now. Ah, it's just that part. I can't handle all the blues. I can't handle all the blues, man. Beginner? No. Well, no, actually, yeah, I guess medium was big, nice speedrunning hell, wasn't it, actually? So you're not wrong. Oops. God, it's specifically that set of blues I just cannot handle, man. Like, it's not that hard to FC this, honestly. If I was more awake, I think it would be pretty much alright. Whoops. But I'm not, so... Like, you can see I can get up to that set of blues at, like, the 298 mark, the 300 mark pretty consistently. And I'm paying attention, at least. It's just trying to get past it. The worst part is I get nervous. Like, when I get to, like, 250 in, 200, I start getting nervous. Like, oh boy, I'm getting close to the end, even though I know I have a long way to go still. Which is really annoying. I press shoot and not shift. Man, I was actually feeling that one too. That one's going alright, except for the horribly desynced part of the song. Yeah, the problem is, like, off-syncing yourself wouldn't off-sync when you have to hit the notes either. So one way or the other, there's no solving the problems this song has. There's no solving the problems this song has. Alright. Ah, I press shoot, damn it. Yeah? No, I mean, we've mentioned that many a time. Yeah, I know it is. Yeah. I mean, it was like that on hard, so that's nothing new here. It's just now there's more of them. Because, of course. Early game was way late there. Damn it, I can't keep up with the parts I know at this point. I'm not paying enough attention in the early game. I'm just not paying enough attention on the early stuff at the moment, so I'm screwing up before the 150 mark. Yeah, and like, it's not hard, but it's like the early parts of avoidance, it doesn't feel like it matters now. Like, the parts that matter are like 200 notes in. Like, anything before 100, like, ah, whatever, I screwed up, I guess. Buddy, come on. I mean, what's this? No idea. I got up to 300. I've gotten up to 300 like 4 or 5 times, so no, you can't pause. I can't handle the note combination for the 300 section for some reason. So that's my wall right now. Once I get past that, I'm gonna make a lot of progress. It's like, it's a bunch of blues in a row, and it's really annoying for me because I can't seem to read it well because it's blues. But yeah, hard was 273. So I kind of figured it'd be 400 plus. Ah, that part I get every time. See, that's the part I can't do, Bogan. Like, whenever it starts with two blues, like, 90% of the triples start with a red. And that little section has so many blue notes, it really throws me off. So I've died there like 5-6 times now, because I can't handle the blue changes. Hey, Oka. So yeah, once I get past that little set, I'm sure I'm gonna do great. But like, that little set of blues throws me off every single time. So yeah, that's where I am in this fight at the moment. Most of this is pretty alright. I do, like, struggle a little bit, so, like, past the 150 mark. Not a huge amount, in my opinion. Once I get in the groove, it's mostly fine. As you can see. I just can't handle the 290. That every time, it's so hard for me to handle. It's like the blue, red, blue throws me off so much every time I get there. So, like, I have to pause for a moment to think about what I'm pressing, and then it's too late. Every single time. God damn it. It's so annoying. It's so annoying how I keep screwing that up. I just can't read that many blues for some reason. Oh, interesting, Bone. I didn't realize your computer still had a CD drive. That's cool. I wanted to press the shift button instead of the shoot button. That was wrong. And delayed me. Fair enough. Seriously, it really is just like that set of blues. Like, everything else in this song seems pretty alright at this point for me. I don't know why that set of blues throws me off so badly, but it really does. Like, I just can't handle it. I press shoot. That's on me. I just saw like 3 blues in a row and was like, wait a minute, this isn't that part. And for some reason I mentally lost it there. Please. Stop pressing the wrong button, thank you. I mean, this rhythm game's on hard as well, so... yeah. I pressed shift way too early there, that's on me. Yeah, you gotta be good at a rhythm game. That's completely expected for me. Like, this boss exists in hard as well. Far easier there, obviously. But... mostly, like, the big problem here is tiredness still on my part, because I've been streaming too much recently. Won't be able to do that for the next few days, so that problem will be resolved. I somehow missed the button once, cool. I was so perfectly on sync on the wave before that, and then that wave happened and just completely lost it there. God damn it. That's annoying. God, it's so off sync there. I press shift and not shoot. Ah, damn it. Like, I know what I want to do and I just can't bring myself to do it half the time. It's really annoying. Like, I know what to do, but like, pulling it off is so much harder. Just screw it. I just couldn't do anything on that attempt. Just needed to reset myself. Dude, God, it's so frustrating because I know if I just hadn't streamed this much recently, I'd be perfectly fine here. This wouldn't be a problem in the slightest. I would have beaten this in like 15 minutes if that. And that's the most frustrating part of all this. Like, when I'm playing well, that's exactly how I feel like I should be playing at this every time. Like, when I get to the 250, pretty much every other attempt. I press shoot. Like, I do feel like I should get to 250 pretty much every other attempt, but tiredness is a bitch. Okay. Dude, I friggin' keep up with the notes, you know what they are, oh my god. Like being dyslexic with words, you just lose track of everything. They all get jumbled together. except with the colors red and blue and whether I'm meant to press shift or shoot. This really shouldn't have taken me this long. I barely pressed the shoot button, damn it. I tried to stop myself again, but I barely pressed it anyway. Damn it. Fair enough. Buddy, please. Like, you see, I know what note it is, and then I start pressing the wrong button, and I try to stop myself, but I can't sometimes. I'm just, like, very slightly press it. It very much feels like I'm, like, one-framing half the buttons when I die at the wrong time. Die, press shift. Come on, what are you doing? You stopped paying attention there, you're just kind of getting into the rhythm. I was getting too much into, like, just listening to the song. I stopped paying enough attention to the thing, and then obviously it changes notes. That's my big problem, I guess. I'm not looking at which color it is. Just that if there's a note or not. That part is so hard. That part right there is like so incredibly off sync with the song, it's upsetting. And that's definitely a big part of why it throws me off there. Like, it's not especially hard, but it's so off sync with the song. Like, I give it the excuse that it's supposed to be making it easier. But, like, it starts off sync. So, I can't even give it that reasoning. Like, if it was in time with the song the whole way through, it might be a bit too fast for the player to handle. But, like, it starts off with the song anyway. So I can't even give it that benefit of the doubt. Go. What? I pressed... I didn't press shoot another time. Come on, really? Man, it's been so long since I got to 230 as well. I'm screwing up so much in the pre-100 section now. For whatever reason. Hey Mark, thanks very much. I'll need it. I've been streaming too much recently, I'm way too tired for this. Oops, shot too early. Streamed way too much of this game recently. My own fault, but still. Being tired does not help when you have to pay attention for like 2 minutes straight. Ah, I just feel like I was playing so well there, and then I just pressed shift instead of shoot one time. Man, it wasn't even on a triple either. It was on a single note. Don't even have a good excuse for that one. I just screwed up. That's a shame. That's a shame. There you go. Getting back to the rhythm. I'm gonna screw up the 290 though. Yeah, no, I knew it. That was the triple I died to the first time. Red, red, blue, 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 red. Blue, red, blue, red, blue, blue, red. Okay, well, I'll try my best on that, I guess. Yeah, okay, it's because it alternates so much between the shift and the shoot there. It really throws you off. I think that's why I struggle with it so much every time I do that part. So I can't just like focus on the rhythm for a little bit. I've actually got to try to like swap buttons, and it's throwing me off. It's going fine. It didn't take me very long to get past the save I was stuck on last night, which doesn't surprise me. And I've been on this boss since then, and like most of my struggles here have just been sleep deprivation again. So. Except because I've been streaming so much recently as opposed to I've not been sleeping well. Because it turns out, like, with 2, 8-hour streams in a row don't tend to go well for you playing well on a third stream. You'll just wake up tired regardless. I shouldn't be surprised, and yet... Here we are. I'm screwing up on the easy notes, and that's the problem. Like, that sort of a thing. And I feel like if I was just more awake, that stuff wouldn't have been happening. I would have beaten this in like 15 minutes or something. But it is what it is. I also can't talk as much on this boss, which is really annoying. Because then I'll screw up. I thought it was a double 1, not like an alternate. I thought that was a 2-1, not a 1-1-1. So yeah, I really can't talk much on this boss or screw up, and as you can see, I'm screwing up quite a bit as it is. I missed the first note, good. I missed note 1 and I hit 2 and 3. The one time I didn't want to like press the top of the button and not press it down. At least it was early on. God, it's so off sync. It's so bad. Same for that part, that's off sync too. Get up. Get that as well. Fine. It's so hard! You alternate buttons so much there, it's so difficult. Like, I can't even believe I got that much and then I alternated again at the end because I wasn't ready to go back to double blues. Like, if I just got past that little section, I'd make so much progress and I know it. But that part right there is so hard to do. Like, having to mentally process swapping buttons that much is so difficult for me. Like, even if I was playing well, I feel like that part would still be a struggle for me. But, like, I get there relatively easy. Like, it doesn't feel difficult getting there to me. It's just trying to pass that one part is so hard. I couldn't keep up with it because that part's so off sync every single time I try it. Like, that part is probably one of the hard parts as well, not because it's difficult, but because it's so off from the song. Like, it's so off from the song. Like, that's definitely one of the hard parts of the song for me because of that. Ah, damn it, that one's on me though. That was on me. I just pressed the wrong button. I was doing with the off-sync there fine. Like, normally the off-sync part's fine for me. Like, it's not easy because it's off-sync, but normally I'm alright with it. But, like, occasionally it really does throw me off. Speaking of sync. Damn it, why did I press shift 3 times in a row? That clearly was... I've never actually had a triple blue, have I? Huh, interesting. Yeah, this is why I always think, like, whenever I see a note, I always press red first, because most of the time it is just a red note. Yeah, I've never had a triple blue. I tried doing the alternate there on the 1-1-1, except I started with blue instead of red. So that's not quite gonna work. I tried going blue, red, blue as opposed to red, blue, red. That's not quite gonna work out here, unfortunately. I really want to see what the last part of the song is gonna be like, man. That's the main thing right now. Because I really don't think it'll be that bad. But I'm willing to be proven wrong, I guess. Nah, I was screwing that up from like the previous wave. I couldn't deal with that. There wasn't enough of a break between for me to catch myself. Oh, come on. Like, I can't even blame this on sleep deprivation for some of these. This is just me screwing up. I guess I wouldn't have beaten this as fast as I first thought. It is the tough boss, huh? It is a surprisingly hard boss. Though I still do think I would have beaten it quite a bit faster than I will today. Oh. I overshot because I said there you go, and then I got the desync pass and I mentally got thrown off again. Instantly I hit the desync pass like, buttons, I think I missed a red. Shoot. Oh, this one's not on the spot. God damn it. Reminder that I basically first tried this when I was playing on hard as well. From the wrong spot as well, I just started where I was. As opposed to getting closer and making it easier. Ooh. What was that? Why was there a 4 in there? Yeah, I have to FC. Oh, bollocks. Oh, it's going to be at least 450. That's exactly what I expected. Yeah, I had to FC this on hard as well, except there's a lot less notes there. There's 273 on that one. Of course, 5's return. I should have expected that, honestly. Was there a 4 note in there? Because, man, everything's been a triple up to that point. That, like, really throws me off if that was a 4 note or not. And I can't tell. Because, like, there's so many notes to pay attention to, I couldn't tell if that was 4 notes or 5. As long as you don't pay attention to the sync of the notes of the song, then yeah, sure. Oh, I accidentally repressed shoots there, that's on me. Well, at least I made progress finally. I did get like an extra 50 notes after that, just like I thought I would. I did wonder if there'd be another hard part after that, and unsurprisingly there is. But like, I did make a lot of progress, so that's cool. Maybe I'll be better at that like weird blue part now. If I could stop double pressing buttons, Jesus Christ. Like, I press both buttons so many times at the moment. And that's how I've been dying the last few attempts. Like, I'm pressing both shoot and shift at the same time. Which doesn't really work well for you. Because even if I did survive the one note at the start, I wouldn't think I've hit the next one, so I'd press an extra button anyway. And here comes the 290. Hey, I got it now. Let's go. I finally got past the wall. It's, oh my god, it is like a 5, it's like a 4-2, and that's so annoying. Oh, I hate that. So much. So much. Like, that's so off-putting when everything up to this point has been a triple. It's been an odd number, 1, 3, 5. And then suddenly he's putting a 4 in here. Like, oh, screw you. Like, I'm looking at my video for this, and I don't care. Like, I want to see if it's a 4. Okay, so there's the 3. It's a friggin' 4-2. Jesus, screw you. Screw that crap. That's such a dick move. That's such a dick move there. Everything's a multiple of 3. You expect me to read that in the middle of all this crap? Screw you. Ah, that's on me. God damn it. Because I couldn't tell if my eyes were just playing, you know, again, tiredness in that sense. I couldn't tell if my eyes were playing tricks on me, and I was just not reading it right. But I was fairly certain that was a 4. But, like, man. I'm gonna do a 4 in the middle of all this. Like, everything's been an odd number up until that point. Okay, cool. Triple red, blue, pause, blue. Sure, why not? I saw the 5 red after that as well, so I'm gonna have to deal with that, and I'm not great at those. Like, that 5 red afterwards is gonna be hard for me. Yeah, I pressed shoot way before I pressed shift there. That's on me. Just trying to keep up with the song is hard. Fair enough. Fair enough. I screwed that up again. It's so off sync. Every time I get back there, I'm just reminded. Ah, come on, really? I saved myself from screwing up earlier, and then I died to that. I died to pressing both buttons again at once. Like, I nearly pressed the wrong one once, and that's how I got delayed, but then I managed to save it. And then I just died of pressing both at the same time later anyway. I press shoot, not shift. God damn it, I'm losing it again. My attention went to those 2 attempts that went to 4, and I guess I've like lost focus for a little bit again because of that. Fair enough. It really is going to be like 450 notes, isn't it? Oh my god. I don't think I've even gotten to 5 goals yet. Like, 3 seems to be easy to reach, too. Okay, maybe 4's not so bad. So where the hell's the 5th girl? I reached 340. I'm friggin', why is there someone at the door? Be right back. That was terrible timing for somebody to be at the door. God damn it. My mum dropping something off as well. She knew I was streaming, but yeah, it did kind of need to be dropped off at some point, so fair enough. So it had to be right as I was at the hard part of the song, didn't it? God damn it. Right as I was getting to the tough part there. Like, oh hey, there's the blue notes. Okay, well, can't really deal with this right now because I can't focus on that and the fact that I've got to answer the door, so that's unfortunate because I actually got an attempt past the 250 mark again. Would have been nice to succeed there. But oh well. Ah, damn it. Would have been nice to see if I could get past the 4s, but alright. God, that 4 is such a dick move, dude. I thought it was a 4 when I first got there, but I really couldn't tell with my eyes and just misreading it. Oh hey, quarter of the way, let's go. Hey. Oh, I hate that so much. I hate that so much. I just pressed shoot again by accident there. That was on me, but like, trying to like do 4 notes is really hard after you've done triples for the last like 30 minutes. It's like doing a 5 except you've got to pause in the middle of it. Like, you're doing a 5 except you've got to miss the 4th note or something, and it's so off-putting. It's so off-putting, it really is. And like, after that I've got to do more 2s, and like, the 2s right at the start are awkward as hell as they are. Like, these 2s right here, like, these 2s feel awkward as hell to do. And maybe that's also because they're not synced in the slightest, but still. Oh, that's so annoying. Ah, crap. Well, that's my bad. Oh, wow, he even DM'd me. How nice of him. Good job, buddy. Well, I'm afraid I just died while doing this rhythm game, so... You don't get to stick around! I always wonder if those bots do that thing in big channels as well. Not just small ones, like just every channel on Twitch. Ah, that's on me for trying to talk. Like, I always wondered if they do that. Except, like, big streamers won't see it anyway because the chat's moving too fast, so... God, I have no idea how I'm gonna deal with this 4. Like, I'm genuinely just trying to, like, mentally pass the 4 in my head. But, like... I'm doing it while I'm doing all these 3s as well, so it really doesn't help. Damn it. That's so hard to do, dude. Like, I think I'll try to do it like 3 sets of 2s, I guess. Except like 2 of the 2s are right next to each other. That's so difficult. That's so difficult to deal with. Yeah, maybe. I don't even think it'd be pissing them off though, they just wouldn't notice, so. Like, would big streamers get annoyed by the bots? I feel like they just wouldn't see it in the slightest anyway. By bot attack, do you mean just like spammed like I just did? Well, spammed one message. God, it's so off-putting. It's so off-putting there. They got 100 plus. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that would probably be a bit of a problem. Fair enough. I was thinking of it as like they just send one message from one boss every so often, like we get. But yeah, they'd actually have to, you know, spend that many to be noticed. But I do remember that being a thing now that you said it, yeah. Why is it off sync? Why is it so badly off sync? I press shoot 3 times. Bollocks. Like, funnily enough, like, doing the odd numbers actually makes most of this sound on sync with the song, which is probably why he did that. Even though there is the occasional moment where you just have to question what the hell he was doing. But, like, that makes it even worse that he threw a 4 in there suddenly. I don't think I'll get 4s frequently. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that's going to be the only even number of notes there, other than the one for the start, obviously. Close. This whole like 15-note section feels like the build-up. So like the big part, yeah. This thing. Die, press shoot. I actually had that there. I had that there. Bollocks. 2 bots in 4-hour interview. Hell yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. Yeah, so on, so forth. I really don't know where the 5th girl is. I really can't tell where the 5th girl is because, like, the 4th one seems to appear at like 2:30 or something. So it's like around every 50, like maybe it's 50, 60, 70 or something. But then 5 doesn't seem to appear until like 400, which is like an extra like 150 after that for some reason. I don't know if like 4 girls is meant to be the clear and then 5 is like the 100%, because I'm fairly certain that's not how that works. Like 5's gonna be, well, yeah, 5's gonna be the clear, and then you get like a bunch of dancing dudes at the bottom for 100%, for like gold, because it's not actually 100%. So I gotta like, okay, fine, yeah, I'm trying to like mentally pass the 4-2 again. I think I'll be alright at it next time, hopefully. Hopefully. Assuming I could stop pressing the wrong buttons in the early game now. I see she's appearing like one... Yeah, no, that's good. I tried to talk, my bad. I'm sorry for saying words. My fault there. Yeah, clearly that was an error on my part. Yeah, the second girl appears at like 50-ish. The third one's appearing at like 130. That's what I was trying to say. My bad for trying to speak while playing a video game. God damn it. Ah, that was on me. I thought I treated it like a single for some reason. And the third one's at like 230-ish, I think, which is like 100 notes after that, so... But like, I've hit 340 and she didn't appear again after that one, so... Yeah, first one's like 255 or something. I press shoot. Good. Like, when I get like a far attempt, can someone actually tell me like what numbers like 2, 3, and 4 are appearing at? Because I am genuinely curious on this. I know it's entirely irrelevant for beating the fight, but I'm very curious about it. Like, obviously the first one's not too hard. I'm pretty sure that's 55. I don't need exact numbers, you know, just like around about within like 5 to 10. But I'm very curious on this. Obviously I've got to succeed for us to find out this information, but... which is easier said than done. Maybe it is 50. It's normally the sort of thing I do myself, but... it's a little hard while playing this, honestly. Like, normally it's the sort of thing I try to do myself. Unfortunately, this really does just require too much of my attention for me to be able to tell. It really is... Okay, so it is 130. Okay, so that one was 130. Cool. So 50, then 80, I guess? I swear the next one was like 230, though. Okay. Oh, come on. I tried to talk for a moment and even that was too much. Cool. God damn it. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Don't worry, that's fine. I got that. Maybe it does make sense then, because I'm thinking of like the 2, 3, 4, 5-star marks in Guitar Hero as well to try to compare it to. Because I don't know exactly how the system works in Taiko. Almost sounds like a good song when you do it right. Oh, never mind, there it goes. You're 20, huh? Oof. Oh, I wasn't ready for the next one because I was focused on the 4-2. Okay, I guess that's meant to be like the do-do-do-do-do part. That's why it's a 4-2. Wait, 300? The other one appeared? I thought I didn't get 4. I mean 5 even. I've genuinely never seen the 5th one appear. Have I just been getting her and not noticing then? God damn. Oh, that's impressive. I genuinely never thought I was getting 5. Cool. Hell yeah. Okay, so the numbers do make sense that it is around every 80. I just can't see her because she's on the right side of the screen and I'm so focused on the top left. Obviously. And then whenever I die, she disappears too quickly, so I never noticed it. Huh. Fair enough. That was why I was so curious. Because I just thought I wasn't getting her. Yeah, no, I screwed up when it was the 1-2 there. That was on me. Fair enough then. I mean, it's 90 between the 130 and the 220, but still. So it's around every 80 notes, alright. So if I get past the 5 wave, like the wave of notes with the 5 in it, I'll probably see a bunch of crap appear at the bottom of the screen. At like 380-ish. Maybe. Maybe that'll be 400 though. I overshot, good. I mean, it's more like the 4th one appears right below me, so it's easy to see her pop up out the corner of my eye. Bottom right, not so much. That one's a little harder to see when you're focused in the top left of the screen the whole time. Like, that does make it a little difficult. God, this is so much harder than hard, man. I don't know how I'd... Damn it, I don't know if I'd want to see this on Master because I don't think I'd be able to handle it. I genuinely don't know if I'd be able to handle this on Master. It'd be so hard for me. Because even if I was more awake, this would still be difficult. Obviously, I could get there eventually, but... That one's surprisingly hard every time. Ah, that's also why I don't see her. Yeah, it's because it's right after I pass the blues there. That's why I can't see her appear. Because I have to focus on the notes so hard at that point. That's also why I don't see her pop up in the bottom right, of course. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense now. As far as that other part goes that I said was hard, it's because it's got like every single variation of triples for some reason. There's like, it's not a single kind of triple, it's always a different one every single time. There's like 3 or 4 triples there. Why would you press shift there? That one didn't alternate. Alright, fine. Well, we're slowly getting there, at least. I definitely underestimated this stage. I looked at the numbers like, alright, we're getting to the hard part, and then I just do triple shift on that one. Cool. I was trying to prepare for the blues, and I pressed blue too much. Good. Yeah, you can get why I thought I'd be pretty decent at the rhythm game section. Like, I'm generally pretty good at rhythm game stuff. Like, DJ S-Ray in K2 Warped Extra didn't exactly take me too long. Once she was synced up, at least. I clearly lost that one. I'm kind of surprised I lived that long. Why is the rhythm game gotta be hard? I actually don't know how long this is. I'm pretty sure it's like 2 minutes, maybe 2.5. If I looked at the timer, I could probably judge it. But like, that's a little hard still. But I'd have to look at the timer and then do well. And that's the hard part. And it's a long time to survive still. Ah, come on. So that was about... That's only a minute. Wow, that is only a minute in. Damn, alright. So I guess it's about 1.5 minutes. It's really not that long then, huh? It's just really hard. There was like 1:10 or something there. Judging by in-game time. 1:10 to get to the hard part that I struggle with. And get past all this desynced nonsense. I genuinely thought I'd shot too early and I was going to miss that blue one, so I thought I was dead already, so I wasn't ready to shoot the next ones. God, having a 5 in the middle of all the 3s is going to be so hard for me. Because it's like, it's going to really put me behind, and that's the problem. Because, like, if you pay close attention on some of the later 3s, I'm really shooting them late. I shot another time for no reason there, that was on me. But yeah, if you notice some of the later 3s, I really get delayed on them, like they're barely hitting the circle when I shoot them. And that's because it's really hard for me to keep up with the 3s, because I just don't shoot that quickly. Like there, for example. Ah, I press shoot a moment before I press shift. Ah, come on. Like, I press shoot a moment before I press shift there so frequently, and it's so upsetting. Like, I know what to do, but it's so hard for me to pull it off. Just pulling off the right hand actions on that one. It's like, I've done that enough times that, like, it's not even, like, me thinking about it at this point, it's just meant to be muscle memory. But that's also why I die when I get to a new thing as well, because muscle memory says you start with red. Every time. Oh, hello. Okay. Muscle memory says you start with the red one, so if I get to a new part and I kind of lose track of what I'm doing, I will just shoot red, whether it's red or blue. No, it's not, it's entirely pattern. Just like a rhythm game. Thank God. Being desynced and being RNG would be hell. My bad. I always get nervous here. Die! Press shoot again right after I hit the thing! Ah, why do I keep doing that? Even if that was red, I probably would have died. Bollocks! Woo, 2 notes of progress again. God damn it. Let me get to the 5 once. Just once I want to get to the 5. It's like, like I said, when I panic, I press the shoot button because it's normally red. But like, I'm panicking and pressing the shoot button there despite the fact there's no note, which is so much worse than it normally is. Ah, it's nice that you couldn't see it either, Nick. No, it's a 4 than a 2. It's bitch. Because, like, first time I got there, like, I couldn't exactly see well because I'm tired, so I thought maybe it was a 5, and I just misread it. Then I got there a second time, like, no, that's definitely a 4. And I checked the video just to be sure, like, maybe I am crazy. But no, it's a 4-2. That's why it's so goddamn hard, because everything else in this song is an odd number. It's an odd number of notes, and then suddenly they've thrown in an even thing. And even is so much harder. Like, even these evens feel awkward. Even those evens feel awkward, and they're easy. Granted, it's probably partially because of the desync on the song, but still. I pressed shift there, that's on me. That was my bad. Yeah, no, this is entirely passing otherwise, though. It's exactly the same every single time, as you can see. Good. Missed the button. What? No. Why would you press shift twice there? That was on me again. If I die before 100, it's definitely my fault. I'm just not being able to read properly. Breathe, it's fine. Take a moment. Warm your hands back up because for some reason they're still freezing, which is really annoying. Probably go to the loo, but I'll do that later. In a bit. Okay. I didn't press shoot twice, please. I did not press shoot twice there. I swear I didn't one frame the shoot button on that one. It's so off sync. It's so off sync. It's so bad. Why? Always hard, that part. Die, press. Okay, yeah, I'm going to the loo quickly. I'll be right back. Then I'll carry on with this and see if I can get a better attempt. Meanwhile, there you go. Gives me a chance to warm my hands up a little bit as well with some hot water. Worst part is when I went to the loo, you know when you just see a light in front of your eyes because you've been staring at something for too long? There's like a rectangle shape, and then 2 lines in the dead center of it. Which isn't quite the layout I'm looking at here. It almost feels like the rectangle is more like the size of my monitor than anything else. But the 2 lines aren't quite in the middle of the screen for where the game is, so I don't know exactly what's up with that. But alright. Blah blah prime boop. Blah blah ding boop. Hi. Thanks free sub, prime, etc. How's it going? Welcome to Rhythm Games. Welcome to Off-Sync Rhythm Games. Where it makes it hard for me to talk because otherwise I die to the rhythm games because it's rhythm games, you know? Oh, it's so in sync. Oh, it sounds so good. Oh, it's flawless. Windows 8 only version? Because, like, for some period of fan games, like, when we didn't have an external tool to fix Windows 8 problems, if you played too many sound effects at once or something, Windows 8 will crash the game. Because it can't handle it. So for some people, the solution for that was to make an alternate version of how the sounds were handled in game. God, it's so out of sync. And because I spoke, I died, of course. So yeah, basically, like, if you try playing K2 just as it is on a Windows 8 PC, you won't be able to get past boss 2. Because the game will just crash every time because there's too many sound effects for it to handle. Unless you use the tool that we've got at this point that somebody's made that fixes that problem for you. Toddler TV! I guess so, yeah. What sort of shows are they watching now? Are the puppies running the fire truck now? That is a show, I know that much. Oh, why was that a 1... That was a 1-1-1 into a 1-2, and that threw me off so much there. Crap. I mean, it kind of does. From what I know of the show, is just like... Bad thing happens, puppies go and save the day. The end result is still the same every time as you'd expect. Meaning of love or whatnot. Be friendly to everyone. I think it's called Paw Patrol. I didn't expect to hit the blue and I shot too early. Cool. Yeah, I think it's called Paw Patrol. I've seen items for, like, toys for it in various shops every so often. It's very, very popular. Yeah, like these puppies that can, you know, drive vehicles of various assortments because of course they can. And go around putting out forest fires and saving people's lives or whatever because that's That's what puppies do, I guess. I don't know, I don't own a puppy, so I can't prove them wrong, so... God damn it! I alternate too much there. I'm shooting I'm pressing 4 buttons instead of 2. God damn it! I mean, can't talk. I can't talk while I play. Sorry. I'd reply, but then I die. Gives me a chance to talk, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there'll be an expert on each individual part of the dinosaur. I'm not sure about the dinosaur as a whole. So, assuming the dinosaur's been dead for quite a while, of course. If it's alive, then I don't know how expert they'll be still. I really didn't expect to take this long on the rhythm game, gotta be honest. I just want to talk, dude! I just want to speak as a streamer, because that's what you do. And I can't. Because then it screws me up because I need all my focus just to play this stupid thing. I press shift, that one's on me. You're a wizard when it comes to Paw Patrol. Yeah, that show's really popular. So it wouldn't surprise... Whoops, didn't mean to press shift there, cool. Didn't mean to press anything, actually. Yeah, that show's really popular, so it wouldn't surprise me. It seems like a good show, honestly, so... That's cool. Wait for me to die first. Honestly, that might be your answer as well, though. Ah, god damn it, I just mentally screwed up a couple of the notes there. What is the meaning of life and how do fan games fit into it? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my answer before. Wait for me to die first. That's probably the answer for your question in both cases. Hard fight, man. I'm not exactly much of a Taiko player, so I can't say I'm too surprised, but still. Man. I pressed shift and I knew that was wrong, damn it. Hang Games showcase this, sure, why not? Yeah. That also works. Dude, I keep thinking my mouse is on screen because I'm seeing like one of the white like dust particles from the wave on the top right. Like every so often I just see like part of the foam from one of the waves, and I keep thinking my mouse is on screen. Dude, I can't comprehend the game anymore. Jesus. Like, I know what to do, and like, just like, I'm too tired for this. Like, I feel like I need to have a window open. No, that's not gonna... No, actually, that might help me, honestly, but like, I know how the webcam looks for this, and that's part of why I haven't done this yet, so... Ah, the webcam's not the worst. You know what? Sure, I'm leaving this open now. So I can actually, like, see things, because being in the dark for the last... Like, that is one of the problems with streaming right now for me in this place. Like, it's too dark for me. It doesn't do well for my eyes. It genuinely feels a lot better, but like, the downside is if I try doing this at most times of day, it looks like crap, and that sucks. Alright, see you, Acrylic. Cheers for staying for the 5 minutes you had. I hope you enjoyed the half a game you got to see. Half a save. Yeah, it turns out sitting in a dark room for a long time, even with the room light on, doesn't exactly do great for you. But unfortunately, it's just one of the problems of this place. I just can't do anything about it. Like, if I could move the computer, but like the only place I can really think of to put it is in a hallway over there, which is even darker just in general, so it's not any better. Like, one of the big things I missed from the other place I had is, you know, or the last two places I lived, I guess, is having natural light while I streamed. That part sucks. I just can't have that anymore. Otherwise the camera looks like ass. Because I really try to find a good solution for that. Ah, I knew I shouldn't have pressed shoot twice there. Crap. And that was my first good attempt. The last like 5-10 minutes I am solely blaming it on opening the curtain. Yeah, exactly what I mean. Having natural light makes such a big difference than feeling like you're in like a dark room the whole goddamn time. And that's probably a big reason why I'm still tired as well, because, you know, streaming for 8 hours in a dark room that makes it feel like it's constantly nighttime does not help you at all. Like, the camera looks like hot garbage otherwise. It sucks. Partly why it was better when I didn't use a webcam. Didn't have to care about the quality of it. So much easier that way. So much easier that way. Like, I'm very tempted to just move my computer to a different spot, but I just don't really know where's good. It is Skull, yes. It really is. Didn't mean to press that twice, that's on me. Ah, soon TM. I try and do that 5, and like the 350 mark is going to be so hard for me. This really has taken me so much longer than I thought it would. Dude, because I keep screwing up in the dumbest ways. Oh, it's so upsetting. Like, I really shouldn't have taken this long with the save. On this boss. I really shouldn't have. Oh, that's a blue. My bad. But I really want to beat Hub 1 today, you know? How have I been... How have I been streaming for 3 hours? I'm not even out of Kabiki. God damn it. I didn't even spend that long on the save either. It's actually pretty upsetting how long I spent on this for me. Like, I really... Is that the sort of upsetting that makes you want to stop playing, but like... I really do want to beat this. But I don't know if I'm going to play any better as time goes on today, which really sucks. Because 2 8-hour streams should not exhaust me this much. It really shouldn't. It really shouldn't, man, and that's the upsetting part. So yeah, for the record, Skull, just because I did want to mention that at some point. The reason why the now's not talking thing upset me so much every time is it makes it sound like how much I talk is a mistake and it's a problem. The same for radio now. Like, oh yeah, 15 minutes of music. Clearly this is the biggest thing in the world. Clearly this is such a terrible thing. Like, it makes it sound like how much I talk on stream is an issue and I should talk less and that would improve the stream. And I know that's wrong. But it always made it sound like it was a problem. That's why I didn't like that joke. Because it never felt like a joke. It's just people bullying. Like people joking about when's K3 sort of thing, you know? It's just trying to force somebody to do something that they don't need to do. It's not the best example, but I can't think of one off the top of my head very easily. Yeah, every time I saw people say that, it made me think like, okay, well I guess I should talk less. Would that help you? Would that solve your problem that you clearly have? And the answer is no, it wouldn't. And it never did. Because then I'd stop talking for a while, and then people would just laugh it off as a joke because I was trying to half make it as a joke. But also to prove the point, but most people wouldn't understand that, obviously. Because nobody sees my suffering if it's not explicitly stated. Yada yada yada. That sort of thing. The downside of being the funny guy. Every time you're serious, people still think it's a joke. Ah, I overshot because I did a 4 again. Every time I do that alternating thing, I seem to be doing 4s now, and that's really annoying. I might genuinely just stop it after 4 hours of streaming today, and that really sucks. But, like, I just don't think I can play, and that sucks. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. I genuinely don't know why I'm struggling so much, and it's so upsetting. Probably because I know how much work I'm going to be getting next week and tilting me a little bit. Dude, stop, please. Ah. But I'm really struggling at reading these clearly, and that's really annoying. Why would you alternate? Like, I'm clearly struggling at reading these so much more than I should be, and I can't tell you why. I really can't tell you why I'm struggling so much with this. And like, I genuinely don't think this should have taken more than half an hour for me. I really don't. Like, I know, I did a couple of long streams, and I did one of the... Ever stream 8 hours again, I guess. That's the answer I've learned today. Like... Ooh. Do I even want to stream this next week? I don't know right now. Ah, yeah, that's why I'm always worried about that little section. I keep going slow on that part. And I don't go slow, it's just that it's hard for me to keep up with all the triples. The first time I've died to it, but like that doesn't surprise me. That part's hard. Not helping to align. I actually almost died because of it too. And now I did. Cool, thanks. Yes. Didn't help. Yeah, screw it, I'm done. Thanks for watching.